Dr. Paxton JAPrice, founder of Paxton's Foundation and Church of Redemption. He is an entrepreneur, a TV and radio host, better known as the Rev. This show is designed just for you, the listener, to educate, entertain, and equip you. Now sit back, buckle up, and now let's roll with the Rev.
America, you know what time it is. You make man the Rev, favorite sports. You know what we do every week. Y'all surprised me today, America. But guess what? It was a total eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart. You know what, America? What we seen was what the Bible says in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14 says there are signs in heaven, and we've seen a sign in heaven letting us know that God is at work. He is moving. His plan will be revealed. It's up to us, each and every one of us, to seek out God. It's up to us to find out what God has in store for us. It's up to us as individuals to find out our purpose in God. And God has a purpose for you and me. All we have to do is repent. All we have to do is turn to Him. All we have to do is ask Him. Always seek God. And never run from God. Always run to God. We saw a total eclipse of the sun. It's time for us to run to God. And Ryan, we are running through the month of March. We in April, and now we in the springtime now, brother.
It's the good weather now.
It's the good weather now.
Feel good now.
Oh, nice outside now, Ryan.
Yeah, ain't no more.
The boys of summer are back playing.
Yeah,
I
mean, it's the best time, man.
Yeah, but listen,
draft coming up.
Rev like this weather.
Draft coming up.
The draft coming up.
Yeah,
we're gonna see who the Eagles mess up on drafting.
Man, hey, we can't do too much mess up. You know what I mean? But let's get into.
We saw the national championship game.
Oh boy, man.
Last night was the national championship game for the women.
Shout out to South Carolina.
South Carolina national champion.
Dawn Staley with a record in the last 3 seasons of 110-3.
From Philadelphia.
From
Philadelphia.
Come on now.
She got 3 losses in 100-some games.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. That's very impressive. That South Carolina team, the whole program is very impressive.
Yeah.
I thought Iowa played a great game.
Yeah, they did.
Clark looked real good. She had 18 points in the first quarter.
Clark is
superstar.
Yeah, she's what you're looking for to take your brand to the next level.
Yes,
she's that kind of player. It's not just like you said, Rev. It's not just her shooting.
Yes, it's
her vision on the court.
Yeah, she has a nice handle. Mm-hmm. She makes great passes. She is a complete player, and her future is very, very bright.
And this is what women's basketball needed.
Yeah, I mean, women's basketball, when you consider Angel Reese now coming in into the pro level, Clark coming to pro level, Cardoso, you got some very good players that man. They're gonna draw some people.
And I think this may be the draft because it's so heavy this year.
Yes,
with talent that this might be the draft that'll spring the WNBA to that next level that they've been looking for a certain amount of years. Now, you had it there when you first started with Cynthia Cooper.
And
all them other players. But you got a good stock coming in.
I think so, too. I think you got people that have not only skills, but personality. And I think their personality is the proper type of personality.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to help the WNBA. The question is, are they willing to enhance their game themselves? WNBA wise, because I think they should lower the rim.
I agree with you, Rev. Because
get some dunks in.
Because even when you watched Cardozo last night, 15 rebounds, man. If some of them
dunks,
man, some of them rebounds, those could have been
2-hand dunks.
Those could have been put back.
Oh my goodness!
You know what I mean? But hey, they don't want the rim. They don't.
I don't know why. Lower them rims. You ain't got to tell nobody. Just lower them.
Because again, that brand could expand.
Yes.
With a dunk contest.
Yes.
Some alley-oops.
Some alley-oops. Oh, my goodness.
You imagine.
Some 2-hand dunks.
You imagine Angel Reese getting an alley-oop and talking trash.
Oh, she going to talk trash.
On the way back.
She going to dunk it on you, talk trash to you and everything. People going to tune in for that.
They got me watching, man.
Man, listen, those are good games.
They got me watching. When you look at the South Carolina game and the Iowa game, Iowa's a really good team. Their superstar covers a lot of the flaws that they have with a lot of the other players.
Yeah.
And South Carolina is just,
they got so many people.
Yeah, it's just
Pow's good.
Pow, and she's a freshman.
Yeah, Pow's good.
Man.
Yeah, I mean they have a good they have two Johnsons. Mm-hmm. Both Johnsons can play.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I mean they ain't good and you got the best coach.
And you got Dawn Staley.
Yeah, you got the best coach. She's gonna have them ready next year because she knows everybody's gonna be 2017, 2022.
I mean,
and last night.
Yeah. You remember they lost last year.
They was hurt too.
And you know what? Sometimes pain is good for you. Mm-hmm. And then they came back, and what most people don't realize about that South Carolina team, or I guess it hasn't got enough hype, is the fact that they're undefeated.
Yes.
Most people don't even realize they were undefeated. They had an undefeated season.
38-0, man.
Undefeated national champions. Most people don't even bring it up.
You know the kind of confidence, and that's got to be something too to go into a game undefeated.
Yeah.
In a championship game, and you're looked at as a
like you ain't getting all the
we ain't been doing
right.
This for
we ain't been doing nothing.
And Dawn Staley is extremely humble.
Yeah,
because if I had a record of 110-3,
I know that's right. I've been talking about it. I'm like, y'all know what my record is?
Y'all must not know.
Y'all don't know who I am, do y'all?
What I've been doing.
Y'all know who my mama is, do y'all?
But she remembers that loss from last year.
Yeah, but see, that's the key.
Whew.
That's the key. You know, a lot of times people they shy away from the difficulties, the setbacks, the disappointments. But those things allow you to go further, be stronger, and you know, don't be as shy from competing and trying your best. Something's not gonna work out all the time.
And you know, I think that's a lot of times for people in life.
Yeah.
When times get hard.
Yes.
And things get too rough for them, they stop.
Yes.
And they rather go another way just to get away from the pain and the stress and all that.
The disappointment.
You got to go through that.
You got to go through that.
Go through that.
It's gonna make you stronger. It's gonna make you better.
Yep.
And it's gonna allow you to go to the next level in life. Mm-hmm. But you know, you gotta allow yourself to be disappointed. You gotta allow yourself to, you know, sometimes you're gonna fail.
Yeah.
Everything's not gonna work out.
Yep. And I mean, because look at UConn and USC.
Yes.
And LSU.
LSU.
Those players were. Who didn't think UConn was going to do something?
Yes.
This year, because I did.
Yeah, I know that's right. It's
I
UConn.
thought it was going to be UConn and South Carolina.
Right.
Caitlin Clark.
I mean, you know, I want to encourage people to, you know, go ahead and try to open up business. Try that next level. Don't be afraid. And like I said, it might not work out, but that's okay because you're gonna learn.
Yeah, that's the only thing to do when you're either gonna win or you're gonna learn.
Yeah, that's all. That's all. Sometimes it's the, you know, disappointment that you learn from. You'll be all right.
And I feel bad for
I like the little meme thing, little video thing where the Asian actor guy, he was like, "Did you die?" And the man was like, "I got shot." He said, "But did you die?"
I feel bad. I feel bad for WNBA this upcoming season.
Yeah,
because Caitlin Clark is going to.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh.
No, you don't come with all that hype against full-grown women, and then, you know, every one of them thinking we're gonna get her. Remember when
Taraji, what's I can't think of her name. She said that I can't think of her name.
Yeah, but
she plays in the NBA. She'll be a Hall of Famer.
Okay,
or the WNBA. But she said it's gonna come to a halt for her.
Listen. Remember when
on the first highlight
the GM for Chicago Bulls back in the day, they was like Tony Kukoc, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen decided they was gonna destroy that young man. We gonna destroy him.
And did you hear what he said?
What did he say?
He said, we was walking in the halftime. He said, my teammate said, "What's going on?"
Right.
He said, "I don't know." He said, "Did you say something to them?" That's rough, man.
Your teammates be like, yo, man, leave them alone.
What did you do, man? He's like, I don't know. And it was just Michael Jordan and them said,
Right.
oh, you think he better than us?
See, when you start hyping people up like that, and now Clark coming in with all that hype,
that's true.
these full-grown women going to be like, yeah, okay, we got something for you.
So this is a message, Clark.
Yeah.
Don't be Tony Kukoc.
Don't be Tony Kukoc. Everybody you meet, shake their hand, give them a hug, tell them you love them.
Yeah, just
be nice to them.
Yeah.
You coming in with a lot of hype.
Get through that first year. Let
all that you good after you good after that first year.
Yeah.
It's all that hype they looking at.
Gracious.
They like we play basketball too. We ain't got all that hype. Why she got all that hype, man? They gonna come at you.
And she coming in there.
Yeah, they coming at you. You got offered $5 million for Ice Cube. I call Ice Cube. He don't even return my call, man. They gonna come at you.
Yeah, you know, she's got so much attention on her.
So much attention.
And if it's unfortunate because if she loses,
yeah, I mean,
it's like the whole world is.
She gonna have to go through all the trials and tribulations like everybody else.
With it when you got skill like that.
That's all. That Angel Reese, who we both like, but after the game, after she lost, she in there talking dumb. Oh, everybody gets me, and they did this, and I got this. Listen, baby, you can't be the big gorilla on the block, and then when you lose, you a victim. You can't do that.
No, that wasn't that.
Nah, you ain't no victim.
That wasn't that. Her, I don't remember what the teammate was.
Yeah.
I'll give her a say Flo, but that ain't her. Her teammate was telling her how her mental health has been thrown. And she said, I didn't want to talk about it. She said, but I ain't had no peace since last year.
Yeah.
That comes with it all.
That comes with it.
See, and I think the winning and losing, that comes with the sport. But for the death threats she said she was getting
death threats.
She was getting
I'm a victim. I've been sexualized. I'm a victim. Baby ain't a victim. Listen, it all comes with the territory.
I'm with you, Angel.
Yeah, man, please, Angel.
I'm with you, Angel.
You better listen to Rev, Angel.
Hey, Angel.
Listen to Rev. You all right. You can't you act big and bad. That's okay. You gonna lose sometimes. You ain't gonna win every time. Just keep on acting big and bad. That's all.
Yeah, that's somebody who I think the transition into the WNBA.
Yeah.
It's gonna be easy for her.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
her and Cardoza.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
They're gonna be all right with that.
And I know
they might actually get better.
That's that's scary.
Yeah.
Because Cardoza is.
Yeah, Cardoza is. Yeah.
And
and she just learning how to do it.
20.
Yeah, I'm about to say she just learning how to do it.
Goodness gracious.
But yeah, they I just want Angel Reese to recognize that. Listen, if you want to play this role, which is fine, but you can't switch it up when you lose.
Media gave her that role though. She ain't take that role.
She took that role. You see her? She's looking at people. She's staring people down. She took that role.
That's trash talk.
You Darth Vader. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna trash talk, listen. The Rev was a big trash talker. When I lost, I was still talking trash. I ain't no victim. Ain't you? Oh man, everybody gets. Ain't nobody gets me. Matter of fact, I like it when they get me. That when the Cowboys lose, when the Dallas Cowboys lose, you ever hear the Rev? Man, y'all always picking on Cowboys. Y'all sexualize the Cowboys. No, I don't. You know what? Yeah, we the best team in football.
See, but that's a lie.
All the time.
But that's a lie.
Yeah, no, it's not a lie.
That's a lie.
It's the truth, but it's the truth all the time is my point.
But
my point when you the big bad monster on the block.
But they're not.
You the big bad monster on the block.
No, but they're not. LSU was the big bad monster, and they got knocked off.
You thinking because you lost, you no longer the big bad monster. My point is to you and Angel Reese is when you the big bad monster, you the big bad monster no matter what.
That's true.
You the big bad monster.
Well, she's going to
win or lose.
She's going to the WNBA, so LSU ain't going to be the big bad monster.
I'm just saying she was saying that, people treated her and sexualized her and people would be mean to her. And what I'm saying is you play the role of the big bad monster. You got to continue to play that role. When you win or lose. That's your role. That's the role you want to play.
But
you when you beat Clark in the championship game, you all in her face like that, which I ain't got no problem with it. I did the same thing. All I'm saying is you got to stay the big bad monster.
Okay. But that
you can't be the big bad monster and then be Elmo the next day.
But that week before,
Elmo. Nah, baby, you ain't Elmo now. You the big bad monster.
But that week before, did Caitlin Clark do it?
That's what you trying to.
No. Why wasn't she the big bad wolf? Though is what I'm saying.
No, I ain't got the problem with her. I ain't got a problem with her being a big bad monster. I would say she's a big bad monster. I ain't got a problem with it. What I'm saying is when Angel lost, all of a sudden she started bringing up stuff that like she's the victim.
No, that's what I said. Her teammate brought up. She ain't say nothing. They asked her that because the teammate talked about it.
Well, what I'm saying is she said like she agreed with it. What I'm saying is when you play the role, continue to play the role. You're the big bad monster.
She gonna continue to play it. She gonna continue to talk to that. That ain't never gonna stop.
That's what I'm saying. I know it ain't gonna stop because that's who she is.
Yeah.
Much like myself,
She
the Rev.
She from Baltimore.
Yes, she's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
The Rev. What the Rev trying to say is, I understand her personality and how she played the game. What I don't want her to do is act like when you lose, now you're the victim. Have that same energy. You the big bad monster on the block. It's okay if you lose. Tell them. Matter of fact, not only did we lose, but when I see you again, I'm gonna get you.
She can't say that because she gone now.
No, I'm just saying that, in general.
Well, they gonna see each other.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They both going to the WNBA.
That's what I'm saying. When I see you again, I'm gonna get you.
Now, Rev.
I'm the big bad monster.
Now let's go to the men's.
Rah, yeah. Man.
How was it?
Rah, rah, rah.
Sound like Busta Rhymes.
Yeah, right. Rah, 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 rah.
Now, Rev.
The men's section.
Now me and you made some predictions last week.
Lord.
Thank you, Lord. See, Lord got favor.
Mine came kind of close. But
Yeah, that's why I
you
said.
were a little shook for a
That's
little
why I said
while.
Lord got favor.
Right.
Because NC State played Purdue.
Oh, man.
It wasn't too close.
Oh,
It
man.
was 50-63, but it wasn't that close.
NC State had a great season.
Yeah.
Let's give them their props.
But they ran to the big
But
man.
they ran to the monster for real.
Man. It's their center. I mean,
Edie.
height plays a huge difference when you look at. We just
He
talked
big
about
and strong.
Cardozo.
Yeah.
And now you go to the men's.
Yeah.
Edie.
Edie dominated that game.
But now
He give you 25 a game.
But now you got Edie going up against UConn's big man.
Clingy.
Who's better? I'm going with Clingy. Ah. That's good.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a great matchup.
2 number ones tonight.
2 number 1 big centers tonight. 2 number 1 seeds tonight.
Yep.
The 2 best programs this year. We're gonna find out who wins this tonight.
Rev.
I ain't fooling Connecticut no more. I tried.
What you mean?
I tried my best. I sent my boys Alabama at him. I tried.
Yeah,
I ain't
man.
fooling Connecticut no more.
I ain't fooling with Purdue.
You ain't fooling Purdue no more.
NC State at them.
Right? You said NC.
Smash them like mosquitoes, man.
Oh man, they beat NC State down.
It was from the jump. From the jump, it was like this ain't gonna be good.
Right.
I mean, they just took the fight to them from the beginning. And
Yeah.
you've seen NC State was outside of their center.
Yeah. Burns.
They was too small, man.
Yeah, I saw Burns. They was too
Burns
small.
was too small.
I mean, Burns. He ain't tall like
Yeah,
Edie.
he's like an Anthony Mason.
Yeah, he more like Anthony Mason. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought that was just a mixed match. That's number 1 seed. That's what happens when you play the Purdue. That's Purdue is as good as a team we've seen in a couple years.
Yeah. And Alabama, when you go to Alabama and we talk about Alabama against UConn, that game was closer than a whole lot of people think.
That was a very good game.
They had me nervous a little bit.
That last 3 minutes.
That prediction I made.
That last 3 minutes, Connecticut, they started executing much better.
Yeah.
And they pulled away. And I mean, that Connecticut team is for real.
And I think Alabama tired themselves out because of the size UConn had.
Yes.
They just were physically overwhelmed.
Yes.
You just seen they just were drained. They just were exhausted at the end. And they couldn't. You start seeing the shots coming up real short.
Yeah. Yep.
And when teams cross half court and they start pulling up for threes, they tired.
Yeah.
And
Fatigue done set in.
And that's what happened. And again, I want to keep jumping, but that's what Caitlin Clark and them were doing.
Yes.
Towards the end, they were just pulling up threes toward the last few minutes.
And that would be the way to play Clark and Caitlin Clark would be make the other players on that team beat you. Mm-hmm. And so Dawn Staley had a great game plan. And then you have tonight, you have this Purdue team that matches up very well with Connecticut. And UConn, when you got UConn, can they execute like they did against Alabama? Mm-hmm. That's the key.
I think the major factors in this game is the 2 centers.
Yeah, that's the major factor. And can I say, Can the referee stay out the game?
Please.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, man. All right. We're going to make our predictions for this game.
Yeah, okay.
Since you talk about the refs.
Yeah.
We got to talk about this. We got to jump back.
Go back.
We got to go. You know we're going to go back to.
Oh, the UConn women.
We're going to the UConn women's game.
Man, listen.
You don't call that.
You don't make that call.
In that time of the game.
Because you don't decide who's going to win the game. You let the players on the court decide who's going to win the game.
And Paige had the ball.
She got the ball. There's no advantage. There's no disadvantage.
They were up 1.
They are on the sidelines. It's not even towards the basket.
Yeah, man.
So if it was like a little bump, you're like, okay, just recover because you got plenty of time to recover. Let them decide who's gonna win the game.
And the refs,
he won't be on it.
The refs keep doing this in each sport.
Keep the ref, and don't get me wrong, most referees do a good job.
Yes,
but it's these ones that want the headlines or want to be the focus. You don't decide who's going to win the game.
Let the players do it.
Let the play. They don't put all this time and all this work in. All these people came to see these players, and you made the decision to go win the game.
You called me for a pick that I was standing there already before the girl got there.
Oh, by the sideline.
It was the 3. Yeah, you was at the hash mark. See, that's Rev. That's exactly what I did when they called that. I sighed just like that.
Lord have mercy.
Can't do.
So this national championship game tonight. Referees, listen to me. Listen to Rev one time. Stay your behind out this game. Make your calls, but let them decide who's going to win the game. Don't take this game over.
I felt bad for Paige because, look
at the play. Look at the play.
They
look how far they are. She almost next to the coach.
You don't call this.
No, why would you call it?
You don't
She
call
catches
that.
the ball almost next to the coach. Look how far they are.
You don't call that.
She got plenty of time to recover. Look how close she is to the coach. Why you make that call? Let them decide who's going to win the game.
That's bad.
That's horrible.
That's bad.
That is
bad.
Horrible.
If they do that tonight.
Nah, don't do that tonight. Don't do that tonight. I'd be mad if you did that tonight, Mr. Referees. Let these kids play. Let them let them decide. Let them decide who's going to win the game.
You know how hard it is to get through a March Madness tournament?
You know how hard, how many hours you put in to play college basketball?
And March Madness goes like this. Those games are every other night.
And
in different cities.
And remember, you still a college student.
Yeah, you got to go to class.
You got to go to class. You got to write your reports. And you doing whatever all the other students doing, but you playing basketball at the same time.
And you did everything that you were supposed to do, and the ref stole it.
You got an opportunity. Paige got an opportunity with the ball in her hand to win or lose, whatever.
Rev, you making me mad. You making me mad.
She got an opportunity to win or lose, and you gonna call some nonsense like that.
That right there. She got an opportunity to win or lose. Let her win it or lose.
Or let what's name Iowa make a big defense play. But let them decide. Ain't nobody want to see you. Ain't nobody come see you.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we don't even know who your name is. We don't even know who you are.
Ain't nobody come.
Who are you?
Ain't nobody come and see you, Otis.
Yeah.
God. So tonight, Rev, we got number 1 Purdue versus number 1 UConn.
Yes. Make your decision. Who you got?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know what?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going with UConn.
You going UConn?
I'm going UConn.
Because you took UConn. What the Rev going to do? It's going to take Purdue. I'm going to take Purdue.
See, and I was going to take Purdue because I felt like you was going to take UConn.
I was going to take UConn.
Yeah.
But if you take UConn, take Purdue. We can Purdue this.
That's tough to ask.
Man, listen, this is going to be a great game.
On both sides.
On both these teams are the best team. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. I can't wait till the night. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to take I took a nap a little earlier today so I can stay up watch this game.
What center's more physical?
Edie, I believe.
Me too. I know.
Yeah. But Cleany got a lot of talent.
Yeah, he's
talented. He's like super talented.
He's quicker on his feet.
Yes. And I think he got basketball skills.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be great.
A little too quick. I don't know. Edie. I'm not promoting that, but I'm
right.
Good God.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good game.
Yeah. Keep scoring if you want to.
Yeah, listen. Somebody gonna win.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna win.
Yeah, this is gonna be a good game. I think UConn's coaching.
Now I really believe that. I believe that if you watch the game against Alabama, when he called timeout and they came out timeout, I think they scored almost every time.
Yeah.
I really believe that they have the better coaching staff. But like I said,
when you on that court,
listen, the pressure bust pipes.
Yeah, and I picked UConn, but I think Purdue got something to prove.
I think Purdue can win the game.
Me too.
I think UConn is proven to be one of the better teams, the defending champions.
Yeah.
Now, they can repeat. But we're going to have a good time watching this.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be fun.
Ref, stay out of it.
Yeah, referee, stay out of it. For real. I ain't playing this time. Don't make me come up there. Don't make the ref come up there.
Yeah, man.
Listen, America, we have fun. We have enjoyed ourselves. Until next week, God bless you. We see you soon.